Hello, everyone. We've got Srini on an interview today. This is one of the students of the Up-Level Affiliate Marketing Program, and Srini sort of really recently joined us. Didn't really have like too much going on before he jumped into the Up-Level Affiliate Marketing Program. So, Srini, can you just sort of introduce yourself and sort of let us know like who you are and sort of what your journey's been so far in the affiliate marketing game?
Yeah, thank you, Andy. My name is Govindaswamy Srinivasan, and normally my name is spelled as G Srinivasan. G stands for my father's name. I use it as the initial. So I'm used to being called as Srinivasan or in short Srini. So basically, I'm an automobile engineer, and I have retired from my day job about 5 months back. So my journey in affiliate marketing is going back to 7, 8 years back when I was trying to look for something to do online to make money, because the money what I was earning from my day job was not sufficient. It was just sufficient to pay the bills and a little amount of savings, but I thought it was not sufficient for me to give a good life to my family and my children. So that was how my online journey started. So I started with Google AdSense, where I built some Google AdSense sites in automated way. I got some software, and I used arbitrage method by booking ads in Yahoo and sending the traffic to my sites. But one fine day, I did earn some money in that to the arbitrage method. But one fine day, Google banned my AdSense account because their rules changed. So that's when I realized that it is not easy to, make money online, because I was not able to keep abreast with the changes what is going on, because I had a job to keep. Then I started exploring other ways of earning money. I purchased some programs, built some niche sites. It's takes pretty long to build a niche site, and you keep on adding content. But getting ranked, you have to really do a lot of things, building backlinks and all that. So I was not very comfortable with that. Then I was doing here and then some trying to promote some products. I went into e-commerce, where I purchased a platform where I could build my store, and I was good at making the store, because I was just following step by step, instruction, and I had a very beautiful store, and I could put products on that from. And what happened was I had to use Facebook ads. So the way they taught Facebook ads, I just set it up and started getting some traffic. I did start making some sales, but it didn't sustain, because what I didn't understand was you have to keep optimizing the Facebook ads, and I couldn't find the program teaching me exactly how to do it. The person who was teaching me was successful, but I really didn't understand how he was making it. So in the process, I lost a lot of money. Then I joined a program called Traffic Domination, where I did learn how to do Google Ads. Search engine marketing. I built a list. I was successful in creating a list, but how to convert those leads into paying customers was a real tough job. I did have somebody to help me, but I was not very convinced about the methods. So we were selling products which was not worth. It was, because I used those products and I was not successful. How could I sell those products to somebody and expect him to earn and pay me money for that? So then I went into some programs. Good program, high ticket program. Couple of the programs I joined. The coaching was good, but it was all online coaching, and I didn't. Even the Q&A sessions what we had, where they said they will support us, we were not, free to ask questions. So it was not one-on-one, and our personal problems what we had was not getting solved. And some of the product owners were not very open. They were only trying to say that we have delivered what you paid for. That's all. If you want something more, that is something we have to work in the future. So I was looking for a program which was complete, where I could understand, yes, this is something which could help people really earn money online. When I was looking for such a program, that one day I was chatting, I was on my Facebook Messenger when Andy sent me a message asking me what I was doing. I said, I am into a high ticket affiliate marketing. He said, awesome. Then he said, okay, I have got a group where it will add value to what you are doing. It will help you. I've got some good strategies which I keep posting. I said, why not? Not a problem. So that is how I joined the and his Facebook group. And the content what I saw there was very, very good. And somehow what Andy was trying to give value, everything resonated with what I was trying to do online. And first time I found a person who I thought, I don't know, I thought was very genuine and really wanted to help me out. And one thing what he said, one of his posts or videos, I remember that so much of fuss is being made in the front line, but there are some people who are silently killing it in the background. So I think that was one thing which really struck me. And I watched the case study video which was available in the group, and it really, it impressed me. And immediately I booked a call with Andy. It was within less than 2 months back. And once I went through Andy's clarity call, halfway through I made up my mind, yes, this will be the last program I will join, and I will see that I succeed when I have a good mentor who can guide me. That is how my journey with up level affiliate marketing started. And at that time, Andy was in the process of creating this course, and I was very lucky to be part of his foundation process. And the way he created the content, the amount of effort he has put into, and the structure what he has made right from mindset. uh, the I have listened to mindset trainings in previous programs, but what I found in UAM was something which was quite in depth, which I could follow, and I realized what mistakes I was doing earlier by not focusing on the mindset. Because you could learn the practical skills, but if your mindset is not right, a lot of negative things keep coming. And when one person says no or something like that, then I get down, and it takes lot of time to come back, bounce back into the stream. But now, since I have gone through the mindset training and I am following all the steps what is told, and the books what I am reading is filling me with so much positiveness, that's I feel the pressure, it's outward pressure. The positive is outside pressure, so that it is stopping all the negative things from coming inside me. Now when it happens that 1 or 2 days, because of some reason, my activities, because of some personal reasons, I am not able to do something, then I can feel the change. See, when I am not doing those things regularly, trying to uh, think positive, write things, content positive things, and then stop reading the books, then slowly what happened, the pressure reduces and the outside negative pressure increases on me. So
Hmm.
I feel I should, if I keep it up, then this positive pressure from inside, because everything is inside the mind. That is what I realize. It will drive away the negative things, and I will be able to do things what is required for the program. And second thing what I found about UAM is strong foundation. This was all along I was missing, to understand where your customer actually is and what your customer actually wants, what are his struggles. So I took my own time to do my basic research, and I mapped out whatever was taught in the program in a very systematic way. And that has really helped me understand, because the initial content which I started posting, I did not have to struggle, because I know what were the questions people were asking in the groups, and most of the answers partially I knew. And through the trainings I could connect all that, and I could really make some good posts and start posting it. Now I don't have any problem of content ideas. I keep a notepad. Whenever I get an idea, I just scribble. Just one line is sufficient. So then when I sit for creating my content, I just have to think maybe 2 3 minutes, then ideas start flowing. So that kind of positiveness is filled in my mind. So when I know where my customers are, and I know what their struggles are, then comes how do I actually help them to solve their problems. That is where the gap selling formula is really working wonders. I have not still mastered it, but I have gone through the training, and I have read the book what Andy has recommended, Gap Selling. 2 times I have read, and I am going through in depth the third time. And the fundamentals of gap selling is really blown me away. So, in fact, I started because Andy said, don't look to do things perfectly, because perfection which will come over a period of time. So this is what Andy told me in some of the Q&A sessions. When I told him I was trying to understand how to do messaging, and then I will start doing it. I'm only friend requesting 10 people a day. He said, don't do that, man. Increase it to 20, increase it to 30. Okay, and try to build relationship with people. That is more important, because I was trying to immediately start finding out what are the struggles, but that doesn't work. People don't open out. So when I started, building relationship, now I started gaining more friends. Some of the friends I really not opened out and asked them what their struggles are, but I'm seeing more. I'm getting more friends, and more people are ready to come on the call with me. I'm not worried what is the outcome of the call right now, because the first step of the process, building relationship, is important, which I am definitely able to improve. And one of the affirmations which Andy taught me in the mindset program, that I love doing organic outreach. I will push through the pain to excel better than anyone else in the field. This affirmation I repeat every day, morning and evening. So this has created a positive thing in my mind, that I have to push through. I have to push through, start talking to people, uh, no matter what objection they raise or how much they try to probe me. So this has really helped me in improving my messaging and building relationship with people.
Mhm.
And I think that is the right direction to go into. And there's a beautiful training on organic formula, and how to actually get all this, focusing on one traffic source. Earlier I was focusing on many traffic sources, which was not the right thing to do, because when you jump from one traffic source to another, the process is different in each traffic source. And when you are jumping, if you keep jumping your mind from one place to another, you lose track. You cannot keep that connection going. So I have decided to focus on just one traffic source and master it, as was the guideline given by Andy. So he told, once you master this, later I will teach you another source. Okay, I am happy that yes, this is not the end. I will learn more traffic sources. And crafting the offer, of course I am promoting this course. Up level affiliate marketing is a course which covers A to Z all the elements which are required to promote any high ticket affiliate marketing. All the elements are covered. You don't have to look outside for anything other than reading books which is recommended. Okay, and you not only can promote this own program, up level affiliate marketing program itself, you can, anybody who is coming into the program has an option to promote any other high ticket affiliate marketing program using the principles which is taught in UAM. And people talk about funnel, how to build great funnels. That is also being taught, how to build a funnel to automate the process. And okay, because once you set the funnel now, later when you get people start getting attracted to you, then I think you will get more leads, start getting more leads through the funnel. Okay, and earlier I was not very comfortable facing the camera and talking about myself to other people, but this course teaches how to build your brand, because brand building is very important, because people buy from people, and only after they trust you they will buy from you. So you have to show yourself, and that is what I learned. I started showing myself, I started sharing what I am, not any story which I wanted to project myself, but what I am trying to say, and what I am trying to improve I am trying to tell, and how I am trying to do I am telling. And definitely people are appreciating it. I am seeing the change which is happening, and people are appreciating me on the Facebook messages. And even marketers who are doing much better than me are talking to me and engaging in my posts and supporting me all the way. So this is an I am very very happy to be with up level affiliate marketing. And I know, as Andy says, focus on the process, not the result. What
Absolutely.
I have understood, it's not only, even during my engineering I was focusing on process. That's the engineering process, I know it will work, or the system which will work, and the same thing will work on online also. You trust the process, work on the process. If you get result only once and your process is not right, your results will not repeat. But if you focus on the process and set your process right, it's only a matter before you start getting results consistently. So
Hmm.
that is what I believe in, and I believe in this program. And I know this will take to my goal in the shortest possible time. So I am very, very thankful to Andy for whatever efforts he is putting to make this a memorable program and help thousands of people. And thank you, Andy.
Thank you. So yeah, thanks for that. That's very sort of detailed. um, so yeah, you've recently had a sort of win with the program, didn't you? So you've spoken about like the organic sort of strategy, you sort of like covered that. And there's actually like a couple of different systems that we use. So we have some sort of like automated systems, and we also have one where you can sort of put people onto calls yourself. So like with the sort of process with your win, what sort of system did you find sort of works best for you, to sort of get people booked onto calls and do things that way?
And initially, building a rapport with people, as I told, was really a problem for me. So what I did was, instead of going to the cold market, I started with the warm market. Warm market means people who already knew me. They were not knowing what I was doing, but they knew me by face. They have interacted with me in my life sometime or the other, so I am familiar with them. So I started with the warm market. I touched many people, and some of them responded to me. Of course, I used the system what was taught in gap selling. I did advance people to a quick call and then to a clarity call. So some of them I got into clarity call. And yes, it is the system which has worked. It is not the face value I had with the people. As it is told in gap selling, just liking people will not make you a sale. The like factor is not which is important. It is the value what you provide to the people. And this was a friend of mine, but I took him through the gap selling process. I took him through the clarity call. I brought out the his current situation where he was, and he was not very open in that also. I had to put many questions, and I could succeed in bringing something out and where he wanted to go actually. But at that time also I did not realize, I was not so happy with that outcome of that clarity call, in that I did create a gap, but it was not very big, so that which is the actual gap selling process. They say the bigger the gap, the bigger the opportunity for you to help the person. So I did create a gap, but in my mind that gap was small. But when I talked later to the person after he signed up with me, after some persistent follow up and trying to, you know, uh, understand his objection, he was actually trying to build up some funds, and he was genuinely trying to build up some funds. That is what I understood. But later, after he joined, when I talked to him, yes, then he opened up with me. Yes, I was a little hesitant to share with you because my belief in myself was not so 100%. That is what happens to people. They don't believe in themselves completely. Unless your belief in yourself is 100%, you cannot talk about what you want. So then he later realized, yes, really he wants that freedom what I'm talking of, and he wants to have that kind of life. And that is the reason why he joined this program. It was not because of my face value.
Yeah.
And I was happy with that. I was very much excited when I closed, and he joined the program. And yes, this system works. Only
Hmm.
thing, it will take me some time. How I have to improve my skill and art of messaging and the clarity call, because you have to only discover who is having the problem, who is not having the problem. The discovery process is something which I have to learn.
Awesome. Awesome. And you say that he wasn't too confident in himself. Excuse me, he wasn't too confident in himself as a person. So this is something that we actually go into in the gap selling process as well, because obviously you're going to be dealing with different types of people. Like I've been through like quite a few programs in the past, and it's kind of like when they're teaching you about selling, it's like, oh, this person says this thing, then you say this thing, but that doesn't really work. What would work 1% of the time won't work 90% of the time. You know what I mean? So that's something that we actually sort of go into in this sort of process. So did you sort of pick up on that when you were on the call with him?
Yeah, I did try to bring out by asking many questions, and then waiting for him. Without prompting, I'm waiting for him to answer. That was a big challenge because I knew the person, I knew his background. But what I learned from the course was I should not prompt an answer. If the answer comes from him, from that person, he will believe in that. If I try to prompt it, then that belief will not come. So this is this technique I used in that. I allowed him to come out. I just went on asking questions. It took a little long time. I went on asking questions. I reframed my questions in many different ways, and that was how I could bring out his why, his reason, or what he actually wanted uh, to go, what all the things he wanted in life, which he wouldn't have shared with me otherwise.
Awesome. Awesome. So, with like sort of the entire program, what's sort of been, your favorite part so far? What's sort of been the best thing for you?
Uh, Best thing is the mindset, because see, all along, as any human being, whenever I come across a simple no, also it puts me down. And I'm not saying I've totally overcome that, but yes, a temporary down happens, but I am able to regain back very fast. Okay, the kind of books I read and the kind of trainings what I had has improved my mindset. As I said, I'm trying to increase the pressure inside me so that I'm avoiding the negative things. Of course, earlier I used to have bigger ups and downs. Now, the ups and downs has become slower. So
Hmm.
that is a big improvement I am seeing with the mindset program, and that is my best. So
Yeah.
now I will be able to talk in depth. Even my posts, I'm focusing on mindset mostly. Uh, yes, mindset is the program I like the best.
Hmm. So those ups and downs that you talk about, that's something that we all experience. Okay, everyone sort of has them. So in part of the mindset training, we actually have an exercise to help you sort of, spot that. So have you sort of been using those sort of, exercises to kind of, start to spot these new patterns in your behavior and, just keep things more consistent? Like, what have you sort of been doing around like that?
Yes, I sense where things can go wrong with me now. When somebody, what happens is, especially when I am chatting, no, somebody asks me some question which I don't like to answer, then it becomes a problem. So now the change what has happened in me is, if somebody asks me such a question, what I do, I don't take the question at the face value. Earlier I was just assuming, yes, this fellow is trying to pull my leg or trying to embarrass me, but those are all assumptions. See, that is the thing which we do, assuming. What I learned in life, the assume is the spelling of ASSUME. It is just ASS is as, you is you, and me is me. That is making an ass of you and me. So that is one thing I realized I should stop assuming. So in fact, today also it happened. One person, I asked him, what are you into? He said, I'm into coaching and consulting. Then I said, awesome. Then he said, anyway, you are not going to get into my services. Lol, that is what he wrote. See, sometime back, I would have felt it bad, but
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad. And I replied to him with a very, very positive answer, and he was very happy with it. And he has become a friend of mine, and he'll continue to be my friend. That way I'm able to the negative things are no more negative. See, every person is a human being. Okay,
That's good.
and everybody has an ups and downs in his life. So first treat the person as a human being, and then it is easy to communicate with people. So this is something which I'm learning and trying to improve myself on. And that is really helping me to take off the negative things out of my mind, help me in my messaging, improve my messaging.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, like, what would you kind of say to anyone that's kind of, they're kind of struggling in affiliate marketing and they're kind of in two minds about, whether to jump into program? What sort of advice would you give to these people?
See, from my experience, I have seen people jumping, either trying to come online or jumping into affiliate marketing. See, the why is the same for everybody. Only thing they don't realize, that they say just I want to make money, but really if you see, everybody has a dream, everybody wants a financial freedom. It's only a matter of questioning which will bring it out. But the thing is, everybody wants a shortcut. People don't want to invest. They want to learn from whatever is available online, and then they think that information is sufficient too. But the thing is, they keep going after program. They keep trying to learn a lot of things, which is, they get nowhere. Of course, they cannot keep doing it lifelong. This is what I try to tell people. So, what is it you are actually seeing? If you want to make yourself be financially free by learning something online and doing affiliate marketing, and you want to learn, you have to treat it as another business. It is not any different from an offline business which you want to do, and everybody understands what's a business, so they don't treat it as a business. That is what we have to tell them. Please treat it as a business and invest in yourself and focus on one thing, and be persistent. And uh, success cannot evade you. That is what I'm trying to tell people. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so that was very sort of detailed description. So yeah, thanks for that, Srini. I really appreciate you jumping on this on this call and explaining that for me. So for anyone else that's kind of watching, I hope this has sort of been a bit of like an eye opener for you. Hear it from someone else, sort of what his experience has been like in the up level affiliate marketing program. So if you feel like this is something that could be of use to you, then there'll be a link down below this video. You click through onto that link and it will take you through onto the landing page. So yeah, Srini, thank you very much for jumping on this call, and I hope that's really sort of help the viewers. So thanks, guys, and I'll catch you soon.
Thank you, Andy.
Thanks.